I feel so needy talking about where I want all these switches and lights.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't feel like that. You're rocking so fast.
Going fast. Yeah. It'll slow down a little.
So an outlet. Right now. So on the front, there's just going to be a vertical light here, 95 inches. I kind of have 2 switch boxes inside this door. There's 3 that should be grouped together, and it's 18 feet.
18 feet from the floor.
Yeah.
Center.
Okay. So because it's a cereal box and there's going to be the light sign. I want a floodlight out here.
Yes, sir.
And a switch to light the trees up.
Out that way, pointing this way.
Basically, I don't know if I'm going to mount it on the tree, but I just basically need a box out here, and we can decide exactly how to angle a light up.
Okay. So the tree light and the lights are on the different switch?
Those 2 are on different switches.
Okay.
So that's 3, right? You have the sign, the uplights, and the tree lights. There's going to be an identical light, 91 inches right here. About like here.
Okay.
It's 3 feet off of this wall. And 16 inches off of the ceiling.
No, it'll be just up there. I'll just jump in from the inside.
Okay.
And it'll be a box. Well, it's stuck all around, right?
Yeah.
Then I'll just stub out. And that'll be it. And then we can cut it out.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
So, if you
He's
want
just
3
going to
lights,
put his wire in the wall, and then once you figure out what you want, he'll just pull it through after.
Sweet. Yeah, sweet.
And Miguel, this will be siding on this particular wall. Everything else is going to be stucco.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have an outlet
Right here.
here off the wall. What do you think, Nick? Should it be by the potential grill thing over here?
Depending on what kind of grill you get, it might be nice to have it closer to that. Just because, like, if it's a smoker, you're going to probably need a plug.
Yeah, let's put it closer here. Yeah. And then the patio will come out. So as far as it comes, and there's like a bowl right here. So if it's
Anywhere where you at right there?
Yeah, by the tree or something, it's great.
And then our HVAC's going to be back here somewhere. We can get with Brandon on what he thinks about that. We're going to have to build a little pad for it, but so we'll need power for that.
And this is where the power, I'm guessing, is going to come into the building.
Yeah, more than likely. We got to figure that out. We need to figure out where we're going to set your panel. That's where it's going to come in, but most likely it'll be back here too.
The known purpose is probably putting a security camera mounted up on this front corner. All right, that's the whole outside. So let's start in this front room. Yes, I would like to X these 2 cans.
Okay, sounds good. And then we do have to go that way for other lights. Is it okay to drill through those?
Yeah, I think if you did it maybe
on the outside, like back, like far over here.
These 3, they're the middle of this opening. This is the middle one.
That's the middle one.
Okay.
So these 3 right here.
Yeah.
These 3, so it's like from here to here. Those ones that are encompassed in between these studs are the ones that you gotta not do anything on.
That's that whole room. That's the most complicated part, I think.
Oh, good. That's a good idea.
Can we put an outlet right here? I feel so needy talking about where I want all these switches and lights.
That's good. This is like a specialty thing. So you gotta have some creative stuff in there.
I'm obsessed about these different
smart
aha features,
but people will come here for it.
There's nothing else in this corner.
Somewhere over here you got your mini fridge, right?
How do we know exactly where that is centered off the wall? Which would be
4 feet.
4 feet off of this wall.
Yeah.
There's the center.
So in there. Once that cabinet gets made, you can pull it through, right?
Yeah.
So just run enough wire there to pull it through the cabinet.
Sounds good.
Back to the real plan.
So for the inside, do you think I just need 4 instead of 6 recessed lights?
pretty high up there. I don't
Yeah.
know. What do you think? 6?
I'll do 6.
I think
Okay.
6 is good.
So we'll stick with the 6 up high. 10 feet, or what distance it's here. That's another speaker, or potentially, if I get a sponsor, it'll be the bar, and I'll put a sign for them or something. So an outlet.
Right there.
Yeah. I think that
Somewhere
makes
up
sense.
there.
Yeah, I don't care if it's on this beam or this beam.
What type of lighting is this? Is it just on the camera light?
This is where cereal's gonna get shelved.
Okay.
And so I'm just wanting to put like a rope light maybe up this corner or at the bottom of each shelf. I'm not sure yet, but
Okay.
they'll all be one.
We'll bring power to here.
Okay,
Sounds good. And you want those switched out from here?
right here, yeah.
And on the rope light, do you do direct wire, or do you do plug?
Well, they need a transformer. They're all like low voltage stuff.
Okay.
So we're gonna need to be able to hide a little transformer too,
Okay,
somewhere.
for that thing too. I mean, the ones that I looked up,
We can hide that one.
Yeah.
This one, we'll figure out how to put a transformer here and then we'll direct to the transformer and then from the transformer to the tape.
okay.
Yeah.
It's over my head, but that sounds great. Should I put an outlet here in case I ever put a coffee or something?
I think that would be a great idea.
put an
Let's
outlet
put
here
one right
also.
here.
Sounds good.
Never hurts to have a few extra outlets.
I mean, worst case scenario is covered up by a cereal box.
Yeah.
Washer.
And that stove's electric. We got in the kitchen.
Okay.
What's it?
Let me start marking some
Okay.
stuff. 'Cause we got a lot going on.
Yeah.
So you got the vamp center with the room, and then you have these two lights centered with the window.
Yeah.
I would put it in between the two rain heads, and
Okay.
you'd still be fine. So you have to.
Same recess kind of light.
That one. Yeah, the same one.
Let's do that.
Same one they use all
Yeah.
the time.
But on its own switch.
On its own
Yeah,
switch.
I like that.
Yes, sir. Right in between the rain heads. Just one is enough.
Yeah, I like it. And one high. And it's going to be the last speaker in this place. So you can shower to Van Halen.
Yeah, baby. Making sure we're all on the same page.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Upstairs.
See?
Upstairs. So here you have, I think it's
Switch for the
4 lights.
lights.
4 lights. So there's one. The first one can be centered on this flat ceiling. And then I'm wanting to do the same feature I did in those 3 studs in between these 2 studs.
All the way down. Sounds good. Will do.
Those cans, all 4, are on a 2-way switch with the top of the stairs.
10-4
This light feature is not. It's just here.
by itself.
You could put it in here, but the pipe coming into the house would be on your patio.
Oh, right. I wouldn't want that.
Yeah, so you'd see it. What if you came in over here and brought it up into the ceiling and then dropped it down in the laundry room?
That's
You wanna
perfectly
do that?
fine.
So we'll bring the power in from here in the back, but we'll run it up into that space above, and then we'll drop it down over here somewhere.
I like that.
Probably here. Well,
On the
what,
outside of
from
this
your
wall?
panel, all of the wiring, all of the breakers go in here, and then he's got to run all of his wires to everywhere from here.
Right,
so
right,
he's
right.
just looking at what he's going to have to go through
Go
up
through,
there
gotcha.
to get to all of these different places in the house. But I
You're
think
right.
it's
Makes
fine.
sense.
As long as we stay away from those 3 beams, we're free to
Yeah.
make holes everywhere.
Yeah.
Those where you got that glass going on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So other than that, we're golden.
Golden.
It just depends.
Yeah, I just don't know what wall would even be safe because, like, windows on both sides, that wall, I would never put a TV on the back wall.
I mean, a projector's kind of a cool idea. If you did a projector and did a thing on that wall from up there, that'd be sick.
Well, the idea is that this bar represents kind of a bowl-ish, depending on how it's framed. And then I want to do some feature, whether it's painted or backsplash something. It looks like milk pouring into the bar, coming down. So that wall is a feature, probably is going to be taken, although that would be such a sick projector wall.
Actual can lights
Yeah, real can lights.
for the whole house.
For all of those lights that are on there that are going in the ceiling will all be
Like the
cans.
2 in here, the 6 up here, the
Yeah.
2 in the bathroom, the over the stairs.
Gotcha.
Those huge ones are cool. You can do all sorts of
I
fun
think because
stuff
it's
with it.
cereal, if they can turn the place pink or something,
Yeah, it'd be fun.
it's really worth it. And then that noise you hear in the background is our friends over at Encore are setting us up with some high voltage. It's getting trenched a couple hundred yards up to the corner of my property. So they just burrowed this hole for, now I think they're pulling the line back in or something. So they might be done by midday, and I think they're gonna set us up with temporary power, which I was unaware of. So maybe we get a little electric coast for the rest of the project until we do permanent hookup. So things are back. We're back to green lights.